Hello, my name is Cara. I'm from H&R Yacht Vacations. The video I'm about to show you is a crew interview from the beautiful vacation yacht XENIA 62. The crew, Jos and Chrisaan, are awesome and they let me on board during the BVI Yacht Show to have a chat and a catch up. We made this video for you. I hope you enjoy it. If you have any questions about booking this or any other yacht, then please don't hesitate to call me on +1 284 440 3636 or info@hryachts.com. Enjoy the video, guys. Bye. Okay guys, my name's Cara, I'm from H&R Yachts. Tell me who you are and where we are.
Alright, well, nice to meet you. My name's Jos, this is my wife Chrisaan, and we are in the BVI.
And we're at the show.
Yeah.
What boat are we on?
We are on XENIA 62.
Okay.
It's a privileged catamaran. It has got 2 king-size cabins and 2 queens, so we can take up to 8 guests.
Okay, 8 and 4 with 2 crew.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, so tell me a little bit about the toys.
The toys we have on board, we've got pretty much the standard toys you'd find generally on the charter boats. We've got paddle boards, kayak, 3 floating islands, wake skate, water skis for kids and adults.
Sea-doos.
Yeah, 2 of them as well, which are a lot of fun. What else do we have?
Yeah, I assumed you guys had the Sea-doos because they've got them on the 50. So you're part of a fleet of 3, right?
Yes.
So same owner, and you do great. You pull off the great tandems as well. So
we can definitely
stack them all up together, and you guys gel really well. So tell me a little bit about how you got into sailing, like your background.
We both studied tourism back in the day.
Really? Okay.
And I got into it. My tourism degree required me to do practical work experience, and my 2 best friends at that stage was actually working in the waterfront in Cape Town, and they told me, well, they take tourists out every day, come and work with us. And actually, since I stepped on a boat there, I have not gotten off them, and that was more than 10 years ago. That's actually where we met.
Yeah, I was working in a diving shop just opposite where his boat was moored.
Are you an instructor?
Yes, I am.
That's my diving's my jam. I love diving.
So do I. And yeah, we got together, and it wasn't even a year later when we got our first job in the Mediterranean.
Yes.
So yeah, let's go for that. How many seasons do you think you've been in charter now? Because I know you guys aren't new.
We've done 9. 9 seasons.
Yeah.
So how many charters do you think you guys have racked up? I mean, that's a lot of seasons.
I lost count after 10.
In the Mediterranean, we actually weren't that busy, or we weren't doing as many charters as here.
But we did. It was
2-week charters. So
okay. So maybe like 100 or so, more than that.
We have worked this. I think it's more than 100.
Yeah.
Sure.
I mean, yeah, the 10th season it's got to be maybe 200, something like that.
Yeah. Say give or take.
I'm just establishing that this is not your first rodeo.
We don't count anymore.
Yeah, I know, right? So, how many seasons have you been on this boat?
This is our start of our 2nd season on XENIA.
Alright, yeah, and I know you guys love the owner, and like the crew has always had longevity with these boats. So yeah, it's not your first rodeo. Tell me a little bit about your culinary background.
When I started off in yachting, I was self-taught.
Okay.
You know, with all the social stuff that you have available, the internet cookbooks, that's how Pinterest videos, that's how I learned. If you don't know how to do something, you Google it and it teaches you. But recently I did go to Ashburton in the UK.
Hi for the Ashburton girls. I'm also an Ashburton.
Oh, good.
Yes.
It was great. I was actually on one of the first 4-week courses.
Okay.
They'd actually combined the 6-week course and crammed it into 4 weeks.
Right, yeah, I did the 6-week way back. Yeah,
so it's intense. It's a lot of hours of cooking.
And a lot of eating too.
Yep, taking all this wonderful food home, that's all you eat. And it was good because it was the proper culinary certificate. It wasn't just a course.
No, they train you to be a proper restaurant chef. That's excellent experience. So what do you think your flair is? What do you like doing? Are you like Med? Are you Asian fusion, Caribbean? What's your thing?
I actually don't have a label.
Okay.
I do obviously spend a lot of time in the Mediterranean, so I do a lot of fresh vegetables, fresh fruits, salads and stuff. But I put my own touch into it, a little bit of Caribbean flair. Adding a lot of coconut and mango, making it more island style. But I am comfortable doing macaroni and cheese for kids, and I'm just as comfortable producing a gourmet meal.
Oh, so you like the vegans, all the preferences, the vegans, the gluten-free, the this, and that.
It keeps it interesting. So I really can't say I have a specific style. I like spreading my wings and doing what needs doing.
Okay, I'm going to wrap this up, keep it short, but I'm going to ask one last question. Tell me what your favourite place is to take your guests. You can give me one answer or two.
We personally like the quiet, out-of-the-way spaces where we would ideally be the only boat. We think that's very special coming on a boating holiday, so we do try and squeeze at least one of those spots in.
And what's your secret spot, Captain?
I
Tell
do
me.
not want to give
I know, you totally avoided that.
There is still,
this is not my first rodeo, alright?
There is still some, even though the VVI is and has become very busy, and we've noticed it just in the 3-4 years we've been here, you can still find some quiet out-of-the-way spots with
which you're not going to tell me
snorkeling.
About. Let's move on to you so I can get your secrets.
One of my favourite spots is Beniers Bay on Northern Island.
I like that.
It's got great snorkeling, it's got the hiking trails, you can pop around to the Bight and the dinghy, and you can do the Indians and the caves. And
nice view of Rotown, the lights at night, it's really nice.
It provides the best of both. It doesn't have a beach, but you know, the good snorkeling, and it's got flat water in the top corner, so you can do water sports, and we usually go there on charter, and the guests love it.
Good answer. I like that. Well, thanks for putting up with me and my video obsession. I appreciate that.
Thank you.
I hope you enjoyed that video. To ask any questions or book this or any other yacht, please call me on +1 284 440 3636 or email me on cara.rogers@hryachts.com or my other email info@H&R Yachts.com. Remember, all the info is down below. You'll be able to find the brochure, all my contact details, and remember, subscribe, like, share the love, and I'll see you next time. Bye.